Welcome to your Inclusive Astrology Horoscope for Thursday, April 19th, 2012. I'm your astrologer, David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Welcome to Thursday, or should I say Taurus Day, the sun moving into Taurus, bringing some stability in our lives, but most importantly, bringing that awareness of how valuable these new starts, these new beginnings that we've been fired up about. The sun has been in Aries for the last 30 days, and now we move into the core of what all this fire is about, what the value of it is. Most importantly, Taurus is of value. It's where we find our value. It's what we see what things are truly worth. It is also the material part of things. It rules money, it rules possessions, but most importantly, it rules value. So all this fired up energy is now moving into seeing what it is worth. So the worth will be definitely looked at. Now Jupiter has been hanging out in Taurus saying, hey, remember me? Remember, Jupiter is the biggest planet in the zodiac. So Taurus is where we have been going too far. The biggest energy has been over in Taurus, and this is a very crucial part for the next 3 weeks especially of really building what we're trying to build. We have had a grand trine in Earth, which is, if you look in space or if you look on Earth's view, 3 planets forming a perfect triangle with us in the center, and a very harmonious triangle. And this triangle is saying to start building and expanding our value. But what exactly are we going to build of value? A new structure in our lives and a new destiny. Pluto is over in Capricorn, changing the structure in our lives, but most importantly, about to change the structure and how we build. It's all about reaching our greatest potential, looking to the top of the mountain in the best way that we can, and in a new way. The universe keeps pointing to new, try new. Of course, with that Uranus and Aries, it's all about trying something new individually, and now bringing it into the value house and where we build what you truly want to build new and unique, but make sure that the structure of it is new as well. And that also, you look at the core of Mars. Remember, Mars is in Virgo, and Mars is saying, move forward with reality. Push this drive and ambition in reality, but make sure you have all the details handled. So every detail that we've been getting deep and dirty with, or deep and down with the retrograde for the last 3 months, is now saying move forward with all these reviews. I'm sure you've double checked your list on what every detail in your life of what you want to move forward with, and we are now implementing this into this Taurus energy as well. Now, the moon is still in Aries, and Aries, of course, is all that fired up energy, so emotionally, we can start to build because we're still fired up emotionally about what our new start, our new beginnings are. We also have Mercury still there and Uranus, so a lot of energy still in these new beginnings and really becoming clear on what our own unique agenda truly is. But now we have a lot of energy into building. I also want to say that Neptune is making its sextile over to the sun. So now our gut, our intuition, is really the GPS that is going to guide us to all of this energy. We are being guided literally from the stars, guided from the universe on where to really point and be aware of what we're going to build. So it's a spiritual building we are creating. And it's one built with a new structure, having all the details that we've gone all crazy Virgo. I mean, you've been vacuuming out the details 10 times over for the last 3 months. Actually, about 5 months. But remember, all of this core is this new building we are creating, the construction of something that is of such great value that it is complete worth it. And it is tied into our destiny, it is tied into our reality, and it is tied into what we truly and really want. But the core of it too is the fabric that surrounds it all is of our soul. And it's really what our intuition is guiding us. Even though we are coming up with great ideas and we're driven and we have this great foundation, the magic of the universe is enfoiling it all happen. And I'm not just saying this to be cliche. Look at the stars and look in your own life. There is some sort of magician wand being waved by the universe, and with Neptune right now about to do its sextile with the sun here in Taurus, plus starting tomorrow we're going to have this new moon that's coming up which is going to be pretty much perfect too to this Neptune stuff. I'm telling you, the magic is what we are being guided with, or your gut, your intuition. Check in tomorrow because we get deeper into what's going on, but today really become aware of what the value is in your life. This also goes outside of what we are building. Check around and see what things are of value for you, because the next 30 days are about getting really deep here, and Jupiter, of course, has been cracking open and making you see a bigger picture on what you are truly worth. And of course, bringing this grounding to our life. I want to implement that one more time. We are all now going to have some stability in our lives. This is where we create it, and it's with the new structures and ironing out those details, like I said. Check out all my horoscopes at inclusiveastrology.com. I also am booking astrology readings if you want a one-on-one natal chart reading where we get deep on where all this energy is for you. And if you're a Taurus out there, I'll give you a special. You know, all the Tauruses out there, there's a lot of stuff happening for you. I want to get deep on that as well. But if you're not a Taurus, reach out to me. Let's get deep. There's a lot of new energy that is, like I said, new beginnings, new starts, and we're starting to build. Let's make sure you're building on the right platform and on the right area. So hit me up for a reading at david-palmer.com. I'll check with you tomorrow. See you then.